Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be painting a very simple, cloudy, moody sky. So let's do it. Okay, so to start, I'm just going to go through my materials. I'm using Arches cold pressed watercolor paper, taped down with cheap painter's tape from the dollar store, Winsor Newton professional watercolors, and my Princeton snap brushes in a size 12 and 6 round. Okay, so we're ready to go. Don't mind my water, it's already blue because I've already painted this today and there's no point in changing it if I'm using the same color. So for this, you only need like 1 or 2 colors, depending on how you want to do it. You can do it with any color, but we're going to be doing a moody, cloudy sky. And for this, I'm going to be using my Payne's Gray and Indigo just to make this really nice deep blue. But I also may be using black for the trees in the foreground. So the first thing you want to do is create a light wash all over the background of your shape. And just remember, you don't have to do a diamond. You can do any geometric shape. You can do a triangle, whatever you want to do, totally up to you. But you're going to start by just wetting the background. And you can see my color is tinted, so you can just do a really light wash of whatever color you're using. If you're using Payne's Gray or a blue, black, whatever you want to use for this. Okay. And then once it's all wet, you're going to take more paint and you're going to start doing some clouds. Okay. And you're just going to leave some white spaces in between those clouds. So I'm just going to get some more color. And I'm just mixing Payne's Gray and Indigo to get this color. And you want to leave some white space in between those clouds. Just moving it around in a circular motion. Okay, and then as you get closer to the bottom, it's going to be a bit lighter and the clouds are going to be a bit smaller, because as you get closer to the distance or further away, the clouds will be smaller. It's just a perspective thing. Okay, and I'm just doing it a bit lighter, not lighter, but I'm going to make those ones darker and keep these ones lighter. Okay, making it smaller, smaller, like so. Okay. Now I'm going to go back in with some more color and I'm going to darken up these clouds. Mostly the ones that are closer to the top. I'm going to leave these ones that are closer to the background or that are further away a bit lighter. And you're just letting the wet on wet kind of do its thing. You can even add a little black in there if you want. Okay, I'm gonna try and lighten it up, not do it as dark as the ones up there, but just still adding a bit of darkness. Like that. Again, gonna add some more darkness where I think it could use it. And you're just kind of working in layers here. And my suggestion would be for that first wash in the background, try to make it like this. Almost looks a little too light, those little white areas. It's totally up to you, but make sure it's not just like a white paper background. You want to have a light wash of color. Like that. Okay. There we go. I might take a little bit of black and just add it to some of these clouds up here. Just especially around the sides. Like that. Another little trick before it dries, if you feel like you're missing out, like you didn't leave enough white spaces, you can take some of your clean water and just not a lot, but a small amount, and you can just kind of create some of those white spaces. The water will push the color away. So just create a little bit of white spaces with just your clean brush and water, and just drop it in, and it will help create some of those white spaces. And now you let it dry. Okay, so now that it's all dry, we can start doing some trees in the background. I'm just gonna grab some black and mix it with whatever color I had in there. And I'm just gonna take my size 6 brush, so my smaller brush, really light pressure, and I'm gonna start doing some vertical lines like this with the tip of my brush. And then for the trees, to make them look more realistic, you're gonna do a couple thin branches pointing upwards at the top. And then you're gonna start slowly going down, making jagged little branches. And then as you get closer to the bottom of that diamond, you can just kind of fill it in like that. And you're just gonna do this all along the bottom, do them different sizes. You can do some bigger. Also, to make trees look a bit more realistic, you can try not to make them too symmetrical. So this is what I mean. So here, let's do our vertical line. Do your couple branches at the top, and then have like one side a little bit fuller. You don't want it too symmetrical because not all trees are perfect looking trees, right? So just using the tip of your brush just to go out and then fill it in closer to the bottom so it's a bit thicker. Okay, what you don't want to do, I'll show you, is do this, go back and forth. That doesn't really look that real. So have those little branches peeking up at the top, and then just little branches coming down like that. And fill it in towards the bottom. Maybe I'll do a small one down here. Like that. That. Just filling it along the bottom. And I want to see a bit of that sky in the background, so I'm trying not to do too many trees. And there you go, whatever you think looks best. You can do more trees. What you could have done too, which I didn't really think of till now, is doing some lighter ones in the background. So if you do a lighter wash of a tree, it will look like it's further away. So I'm just doing that now. It's best to do it in the background first and then do the darker ones over top. But this works for now. Like that. And there you go. Honestly, it is that easy. So now the fun part, you take off the tape. And this tape I just got from the dollar store. Just look for painter's tape. It doesn't rip your paper. And if you want to do more trees too, like have more trees at the bottom, or even coming up halfway, you can definitely do that too. It's totally up to you. Same with the shape. You could do a triangle, whatever you want. But there you go. There is your moody, cloudy sky. Thank you all so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked it and I hope you learned something. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and follow me on Instagram and Facebook for even more. Have a great day, guys. Bye.